Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Next Gen MLM Hacks Radio. This one is the third of 6 in a series. And if you've missed the last two, go ahead and there's going to be a link to the last two in the description. So go ahead and click on those to either watch or listen to those episodes. And I know you guys will get so much more value. And so, anyhow, this is the third of 6. We got into network marketing with dreams and hopes that it will change our lives and financial futures. Soon we realized that most everything being taught are either old, outdated tactics or worn out sales methods creating broken relationships. On top of that, we're held back from our network marketing companies to innovate and advance the industry on the internet. What's so wrong with using the internet to grow our teams and businesses? This podcast will show serious network marketers like you and me are burning the boats and liberating ourselves from archaic and backward methods. By the way, we're creating massive movements without nagging our family and friends. Follow this podcast while I uncover fresh, current methods I'm using to build my global team and get people asking to join my team. Finally, there's an exciting brand new way without all those slow, restrictive, and outdated methods. My name is Eric Su, and welcome to Next Gen MLM Hacks Radio. Hey everyone, before diving into today's episode, I have a special message. As you know, attending live events are super important. They give us experiences and create moments that we could never get sitting on the couch. With that said, I am super excited to share with you a network marketing event hosted by the company I represent. I just wanted to be upfront with you about this, so no hate comments for inviting people to this event. Now, if you are open to taking a look, want to work with me, or just curious about this company, visit a special application funnel I created so you can learn more and order a ticket. It's www.nextgenmlmhacks.com/we become more. WEBECOMEMORE. Hope to see you there. All right, you guys, this episode is going to be about how to sell more of your products. Okay, so there is a lot to selling. There's a lot of different approaches to selling in network marketing. So I want to say a lot of you have been taught to, strike up a conversation, find out if someone has a problem, introduce your solution, and give them some piece of material, either a video or something, to educate them about what you have found to be helpful for you, right? And to share your story so that you can help someone understand what that product or service has done for you, okay? And so that is a classic direct sales approach, which there's nothing wrong with it. I think you would have to talk to a lot of people to meet that one yes, right? And so there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I've done it before. However, there is a new approach, if you will, a different approach and a different method, right? And I want to share that with you. A lot of this will be covered in the book that I'm writing. It's a short ebook called Network Marketing Rebooted. And I'll put the link in the description so you can get a free copy. All you have to do is follow that link and you can get your free copy. Anyhow, so what I want to talk about with this particular topic about how to sell more of your products is the idea of creating an offer. Okay, now I'm going to use the word offer because there's something about products, and if there's anything about a commodity, is that people are going to price shop it. Think about yourself. Or I can give you an example of what we've been doing. In the previous episode, I talked about my wife's, desire to go camping more, right? And so we would go and price match and shop for a particular tent. And, there's always going to be like similar products out there. And we always are looking for the best value for the lowest cost, right? And so for the most part, people are going to be doing that with your product, which isn't nothing wrong with that, but that's just how people nowadays shop. Okay, so if you are thinking about your own product in your network marketing company, what are you doing to position it so that there's a higher value behind it, so that people see that it's worth what you're talking about? Okay, and so and the way I do it is I wrap around my product in an offer. Okay, and so let me define what an offer is. So let's just say you, just going back to the camping thing, let's just say that you are looking for a tent. Well, what comes, as a need with that tent? A lot of times people say, well, you also need a tarp, right? And so what if there was a product, or a tent, I should say, that also included a tarp included in this product? That would be a great offer, right? So all of a sudden you have two different tents, and one of them is including a tent, which you all need. Which everyone agrees that you probably will need a tarp for your tent, right? So that, just by that example alone, that tarp or that tent with that included tarp is a better offer than the tent itself. Does that make sense? And so, are you offering something in addition to your products? What could you include? If you are a health and wellness product, perhaps we'll just use supplements, for example. Are you adding something to it so that not only are you giving or promoting your product, but you're also giving some other value to it, creating this bigger offer, right? And so that is what I'm talking about. Now, how do you know what is a good offer? Well, a lot of times you can identify what problems are presented when you are selling your product. What other objections do you get when you are talking to people? And creating a solution around that to create this offer with your product positions you a little bit better than someone across the street or even your upline, right? And so thinking through that is probably one of the best things you could be doing to position yourself and sell more of your products, right? Now, that is the offer idea, okay? And then obviously how you deliver your message is another thing, and we'll talk about that in a future episode. But we'll just say that you can do it in a presentation form, you can do it in a webinar form, you can do it in a podcast form, you can do it any way that you feel that will communicate your message. Okay, so I want to just make sure that you understand that it is the offer that helps you sell more products. Okay, now a quick note here I want to say is that to get people to actually be interested in your products, okay, we have to talk about how to capture them. In other words, you have to give something away so that you can identify who's most interested. And I think that is a missing component in a lot of businesses, network marketing businesses, when you think about it. I rather create something and use it as bait almost, so that I know whoever I am trying to attract raises their hand in a way, enters their name and email, and submits that, so that they are saying to me that that's whatever I'm giving is what they want. And so I'm creating this pool, if you will, right? And I think funnels is one of those things that I think not many network marketers utilize very much. And I think that is so important if we want to create what's called the list, right? And so everyone in network marketing, if you will say create your list. And I say rather than trying to meet people, I rather say I want to attract people, right? And so if you're going to be using this online strategy, it is very critical that you create something, whether it be a cheat sheet, whether it be a giveaway, free giveaway, or some ebook or something, so that people who want to know that information that you have can submit their information, name and email, and grab that information or that ebook, whatever, and then you can get their information and be able to follow up with them. Okay, so they're one notch higher, more qualified, if you will, than someone that you just go up to a stranger and try to strike up a conversation and to get to know them, build a relationship. There's always going to be this idea of how do you build a relationship? Well, it's built once they raise their hand, they get the information that you have, and the relationship building starts from that point, the follow up and so forth, right? And so using funnels is the key there, right? And so and that kind of tails with the idea of, how can you sell more products? Well, you capture their information by giving something of value, and you will follow up with them, invite them to a webinar, a presentation of some sort, right? And so that now you're able to, first of all, you have this offer that you want, and you deliver that through this platform of webinars or presentations, or inviting them to go to another funnel where they can be, how would you say, educated via online. And it's all this whole automated process almost that we'll talk about in the future that I think will benefit anybody who wants to reach more people and wants to share that message to a wider audience, right? And so hopefully all this makes sense. If we want to be able to sell our products more and get more people interested, we have to create things of value so that in exchange we can get their information. Once we have their information, in theory, all of this will help grow your business, because now you have a pool of people that you can speak to. And I think that is a great strategy to grow your network marketing business. It is a little bit so different, I think, overall, rather than open your phone book or go to networking groups or find people at the gym and things like that. And all that is good. I think it's a piece of the big puzzle. However, with this new technology and the social media out there and everything, how you utilize that is the key, and that's the future, I want to say. And so if you get on board and learn all these things now, I think you'll be ahead of the game. And so that is this episode. That's really what this is all about. And so hopefully you guys got some value out of it. Remember to hit and smash that like button and subscribe. And remember to click on that notification button so that you can get notified of the future episodes. I hope you guys liked this episode. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you are on YouTube or listening on iTunes, thank you so much. I hope you guys like it. Comment below and let me know what you think about this video. What kind of strategies are you using to sell more of your products? I'd like to hear about those ideas as well. And if you like this video, like I said, like and subscribe. Appreciate that. So remember, never give up and stay hungry. Until next time, we'll see you guys soon. Bye. There you go. Wasn't that an awesome episode? Hey, you know what would be cool? You taking a few seconds to leave me an iTunes feedback. You never know, I might give you a shout out for it. Are you teaching your downline outdated MLM marketing strategies even though you know that there's a better way? Well, here's your chance to do something about this. Check this out. I put together a free 5-part video recruiting training series teaching you the latest marketing strategies to grow your business. To get this free master pack, email straight into your inbox. Subscribe to this podcast at www.nextgenmlmhacksradio.com. Again, the course is free, and this will help your team and help you understand what I am doing. Go download it now at www.nextgenmlmhacksradio.com.